Hey everyone, welcome back to the workshop. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's my shirt over there. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm glad to be back. It's been the 8 days. Sorry for the delay in the video. I had to go out somewhere yesterday and I had to cut up to make anything. So today I'm making a video today, Sunday, which is the 10th. Yeah, the 10th. So today what I want to talk about is some of the other blueprints I've been working on and sort of just the overall plans I have for the Ironman suit, so I can make myself clear what are my goals and everyone can understand where my head is at. So it doesn't seem like, oh, I'm just building an Ironman suit, or it's a clear, it's exact, it's precise, and it's exactly what, it's as best as I can describe it for you all to understand. Before I get too in depth into this video, I'll say everyone like and subscribe because content is gonna keep getting juicier. It's gonna get better and better. And thank you again for watching, for clicking on this video, and taking the time out of your day. I know my videos aren't the highest quality, but you're watching it, and I'm thankful for that. So, what happened? Blessed day, people. But getting into the video. So, yeah, the Ironman suit. So, as a reminder, because it's been like a month or so, I took that large gap break. I'm gonna show you just kind of to get an idea the Ironman suit I have in mind. There might be some slight adjustments, but for overall, this is the suit I'm going for. I'm gonna stick to this for the most part. There are gonna be some adjustments, some things, but for the most part, the suit, the blueprints are the exact same. That's also why I'm doing individual blueprints, so I can catch any errors and mistakes that the overall drawing won't. It won't just get out of the blue, basically, or you won't be able to see it in the overall drawing. So this is the Mark Owl. This is the suit I have. This is plan for the suit. I know it's not perfect. I just hand drew it, but this is what I have. The Mark Owl. You can see a little more clearly. All right. You can tell. So let me get in specifics what I am building. So I'm not building a Ironman suit that is exactly from the movie. So I'm not building like a Mark 5 or Mark 6. I'm not taking an exact suit and replicating it. I'm getting ideas from different suits, from different things, and putting it into something I like. But for overall, for the most part, you can tell it's a resemblance to Iron Man. But my suit is different. Its capabilities are different. The way it works is a little bit different. So you can tell. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah. So what am I building? Well, like I said, an Iron Man suit that's essentially a collaboration of different ideas I have, some ideas I like from suits, from just a bunch of things, right? And what am I trying to build? Well, I want to go a little bit more specific. So I want a full Iron Man suit that I can wear that has electronics built in, and how do I put this? I want to sound like I'm biased. I want to do anything crazy. I want to put in. Sorry guys, that's my dog walking around. He's in the room. Maybe I'll show him in a later video, but not right now. But I want him to have full mobility. I want him to actually have an proper exoskeleton suit. Oh my god! So I can actually lift it. I want him to have like built-in electronics, so he can like open flaps. Do the stuff he doesn't do. Something similar to that, or like that. I also want to, like I said, being fully movable. Like I can wear this. I can use this. I'm obviously not going to use it like in real life and just fly around and be the bad guy. I just can't do that. I would get in a lot of legal trouble for that. I also want to see if I can make this thing fly. Maybe not like the exact Iron Man movies to an extent where I fly and I make it to across the world in like 10 minutes. I would love that, but that is currently not possible. Or maybe it is. I just need to discover the technology. Who knows? But currently that's not my plan. I'm not trying to get across the world like that or anything insane. Right, so but I do want at least flight for a decent elevation, maybe like 10 feet up. I can like properly fly somewhat and fly for at least a couple of minutes. Not just like it stands still in the air. Like I want it to actually propose itself and get around to places. I don't have to fly to school or anything, but it would be nice if I could do something. It'd be a cool function. I also wanted to have how many seconds without any trouble. Essentially. Non-lethal weaponry that works probably on cardboard. So, like I said, I'm still building this thing in cardboard. It's sort of like I can get an idea what works, what doesn't. and all that. But when I build the actual thing, I might use actual metals and electronics, and it's gonna be a whole another thing. I might work on an actual Jarvis to uh, put it into its brain, and maybe have it as an assistant. That would make my life easier, actually. Yeah, it's a fully functional work. I can lift stuff up, I can move, wearable. I also want to be specific. I want this thing to open up a lot like some of the other shoots he used, not like in the movies, not like the first one where, um, basically, if you see the first Iron Man movie, I believe in the first one, yeah, just in the first one, when he wears I think Mark 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 is a little different, but I think the first like 2, 3, 4 basically those suits. He has to wear he has a giant machine around, put him, install it for him, and all that stuff. I don't want none of that. I can't build another machine like that, unfortunately. I probably can, but it's just that's not what I want to. If any of y'all seen Silver Centurion in the movie, he appears in Iron Man 3, I believe. But a lot of the marks, I think from Mark 6 and on, basically the suits have essentially little line for the most part, except for the head. I think the little lines everywhere, basically little gaps, or spaces that just when it's near, the suit opens up and then allows him to just get in there, and then it just locks himself, not locks him, it puts him inside and then closes it, right, all the flaps. I want to build one of those suits. It's a little crazy, a little difficult, but I want to do that. I want to, so I can have the suit just standing right here. For example, I'm just gonna get up. Instead, I just have the suit just standing right here, all bulky. Then I just walk over towards it and maybe push a button, flip something, and then boom, 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 all the flaps open. Walk into the suit and then close it. And it closes on me, and then I can move, do the stuff, have power, do whatever I need to do. And yeah, that's what I want to do. But for the most part, not for the most part. It's only gonna move while I'm inside of it. I don't want it to move by itself. That'd actually be kind of scary if it malfunctions or something. That actually be horrifying. What if it malfunctions? It's over me. It's like Iron Man 3. It wakes up over me and top of my head when I'm sleeping. That'd be horrifying. But yeah, I was gonna say I have little built-in weapons, non-lethal weapons. Those in the suit, I'll probably make it out of cardboard bullets or something like that, just so I can it's just more for show rather than actual weapons, right? So that's the blueprint. Y'all have seen that, and my goal is to make it functional, like I said, wearable. Actually, I can do a little bit of stuff with it, maybe even fly. So the cool flaps, the fake weaponry, cardboard weapons are going to be shoulder missiles like in a suit. Those things are going to just pop up and pum 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 fire, right? Then I'm going to make giant plates over here on the shoulders right here that would move up. It looks kind of like a knight's armor sort of. And inside of those, I'm going to put 2 rockets. I'll figure out how to make those, maybe out of fireworks or something. Please do not try any of this at home. It's a little bit dangerous. I mean, I shouldn't even be building it, but whatever. Maybe I'm not the best example. Here, on top of the gun, or on top of the hand right here. Now, I don't mean guns, cardboard weapons. I do not want to get in trouble with you. Cardboard weapon. Put it right here. Little kind of glove, kind of how he has it, where it's little flap that deploys like this. Kind of goes like that. Here, I want to put 4, on top of each knuckle, essentially. I want to put little holes, and I would fire cardboard rounds at it. Here, it's going to open up right here on the forearm, like this, and it's going to be 2 cardboard weapons. Here, it's going to have a little cardboard gun that's probably going to fire toothpicks or something small, so I can actually feel it. And I'll show you in the blueprint a little bit later. And then here, I just want another rocket similar to the ones that I fired here, just a slight bit small. So I'm going to showcase some blueprints and kind of get you the idea I'm working on. So here, it's kind of like the legs where I'm going to working out the ankles. I'm still working out the details so I can actually properly, move the ankles, move my knees. Here's a more detailed one. I'm not done with this one yet. It looks a little bit weird, I know, but I'm not completely done with it yet. But yeah, here's a hand that I'm working on. I based it off of the suit, the actual suits. It has a repulsor and everything. Here's a helmet. It looks a little bit wide, but I'm still working on the details. Like I said, it's not perfect. Here's the current forearm I have. I'm gonna stick to this one rather than this other one I have. This is the original I had. It was gonna have the weapons modules, I'm not gonna have that anymore. I might have something similar to that, but the weapons modules, I'm gonna scrap that idea. I don't want to have separate spots and stuff. I'd rather just build it all in, just like the actual suits. It would look smaller, or smoother. It would look cleaner. So this is kind of the current forearm I'm sticking to, and for the most part, everything's the same. But yeah, I just want to clarify kind of where I'm at, what I'm gonna do. So currently, on the actual cardboard one, it's kind of in pieces right now still. I know. Sorry about that, guys. But um, I'm doing modification to the repairs and everything. I'm almost done. I need to cut something, and then I have one hinge done, and then the other hinge is gonna be built. And then I will have the elbow joint built, and then I'm gonna work on this, and then work at building so I can do this, and then yeah, for the most part, I should be pretty steady on from once I finish these hinges because the hinges are the most important part, the most important movement, right? But yeah, so far this is where I'm at. This is what I'm working on. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it here because it's a little bit longer video than I was hoping it would be. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. Thank you for everything you guys have been doing, all the support and love I've been getting. Thank you guys. It means the world to me. You guys are awesome. But yeah, let's keep it at this. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Have a blessed day. May the Lord bless and have favor upon you. And yeah, I love y'all 3000. Peace out.